A very controversial fence dividing towns of Hamden and New Haven is finally coming down. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Coombs. That chain link fence has been the bone of an ongoing tension between two neighborhoods for several years. Many on the Hamden side say that fence has given them an important sense of extra security. News 8's Ken Pierce live in Hamden this noon with the very latest on this controversy. Ken.
And Keith, you can see right back there, this fence that has stood here for the past 50 years was torn down about 20 minutes ago. That big piece of machinery hooked the top of it, pulled it right down in about 2 seconds flat. Now they're slicing it up into little pieces to cart it away. Now, why has this fence stood between New Haven and Hamden like that for the past 50 years? We got some video to show you of one of the reasons why. Back 50 years ago, on the New Haven side, there were these ugly, crime-ridden public housing projects. A handful of them are still standing. A couple of them are still occupied. Most of them have been boarded up or bulldozed to make way for much different kind of housing. They call it multiple income housing. It's some people are renting, some people are buying these houses, and all of them are living in brand new, beautiful houses. They look like something out of a Norman Rockwell painting. That's what New Haven is now building on its side of what some people call Connecticut's Berlin Wall. But today we were talking to some people on the Hamden side who say they are not happy to see this fence come down, not necessarily because of concerns about crime, but because of concerns of all the traffic that the new development is going to bring to the streets of Hamden.
This side of the street is Dead Man's Curve. It's blind, and they want to put roads through on a blind curve. Coming down the hill, it's blind. Street limits is 25 around here. There is nobody who does 25 miles an hour. Nobody.
If you look out on Wooden Street in Japan, you see that there's not that much traffic, and it's going to rob us of our rural community.
And that's the concerns about the traffic.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with anything else.
Now, Mike, the Hamden councilman you just saw there, he says that the town of Hamden is working on doing its own surveying of the line between New Haven and Hamden to determine whether this fence is entirely on New Haven property, which is what New Haven claims, which is why New Haven felt it could tear it down today. Hamden is actually going to spend money for its own surveying of the property line. And as for New Haven, well, they have decided that they're going to work with Hamden to put a joint police substation here to make sure that anybody's concerns about crime do not become a reality. We're live on the Hamden side of what used to be a big fence. I'm Kent Pierce. Keith, back to you.